Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Amy if you're new here, and today I decided to tell you all about my song. If you don't know, my song came out last Friday, January 17th. It's called Fallen Out of Love, and it is currently, as I'm filming this, available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Play, Deezer, SoundCloud, YouTube. It should be on Apple Music soon, but I don't know when. But if you click the first link in my description, you'll see all the available options for where it's available now. So, yeah. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for the overwhelming amount of support I've gotten. It's been so nice. You guys have been super, super sweet. So thank you so much for listening to my song, and especially to those of you who have reached out to me and told me that you like it or just given me any kind of feedback. I am just really thankful and really happy that you guys have been liking it. Also, if my voice sounds a little weird, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sick. I had a really hectic week, you guys. It's just been such a hard week and so much happened. But thankfully, the week ended with my song coming out, so, I have a lot to be happy about. But I'm here and I want to film a video because obviously making YouTube videos is exactly what makes me happy, and that's what I want to do. So I wanted to go over everything about my song with you, so I'm going to tell you all the topics that I'll be talking about today. So I'm going to talk to you about how I got into writing music, and then I'm going to tell you about writing lyrics and coming up with melodies. And the third one is what the song means to me and the hidden meanings behind it. The fourth thing is production and the recording studio. And the fifth thing is the release and the promotion. So if any of those things interest you, maybe I can put up a timestamp or something. If I'm not lazy, I will do that. But yeah, so first of all, wow, I sound really nasally and I didn't really notice it until now. So I'm sorry if that bothers you. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about is how I got into writing music. So I have always wanted to write original songs. It has always been something that I have been kind of tweaking with. Is that the right word? I've always tried to find a good melody off of the piano chords that I would come up with, and it just never worked. It just always didn't sound good after a couple hours. So I really felt like I really needed some help. And so once I got back from Japan and I was back in Vancouver, I wanted to start officially, professionally write my song and get better at singing and everything like that. And so I signed up for singing and songwriting lessons right away. I think it was not right away, actually. It was probably 3 weeks after I got back here. And I went for a trial lesson, and the first day I started writing Falling Out of Love is November 18th. So I really liked my trial lesson. I really liked my teachers, so I decided to go every Monday. So that's what I do now. And it's been super fun, and just the whole process was just such a good learning experience, and it was just so much fun, something I've never done before, and it was super exciting. Yeah, I feel like I had a little bit of benefit just because I come from a very musical family, and I've had music around me for my whole life, so I do think I have those musical ears, and I do have that kind of natural talent towards, knowing what chords go well, coming up with melodies, things like that. I think I'm a little bit faster at that than the average person, and that's just because I've grown up with it. But regardless of that, my teachers are awesome, and they have helped me in very many ways. So that's how I got into that. The second thing I'm going to talk about is writing lyrics and coming up with melodies. So I just kind of touched on that as well, but this song has a lot of meaning for me. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. But yeah, I don't know, it's something that I'm feeling, obviously. I wrote all the lyrics myself. Obviously, when I had a little bit of trouble coming up with kind of rhyming words and stuff, I did ask my teacher, but I came up with pretty much all of the lyrics. And yeah, it really hits close to home, and it really just kind of, the first two verses and the chorus really just came to me right away on November 18th when I had my 30-minute trial lesson. Right when I got home, I wrote the lyrics right away. The melodies came right away. And the end part I kind of struggled with because I needed to make it a little bit different. But yeah, it honestly flowed right out of me. And I think it's just because I was using music as my outlet, so naturally it just came. And yeah, anyways, on to the next thing. The third thing is what this song means to me and the hidden meanings. So I don't want to share too much about it because I am very private about stuff like that. But My song obviously means a lot to me, and it's about a person that I'm falling out of love, falling back in love with. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. And for the hidden meanings, so the album art I'll put right here. So the album art does have a lot of meanings, the reason why it's purple, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been using purple hearts a lot, and that has a meaning. The jacket has a meaning. There's a little hidden thing in the album art, if you can find it, that has a meaning. Yeah, I know it's kind of pointless if I'm not going to tell you what that all means, but it is very personal, and it's just about me, so I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, everything has its little things, so that, whatever. Okay, on to the next thing. So the fourth thing is production and the recording studio. So production was mainly done by my teacher. So I told him like what kind of music I'm into, and I gave him a few like songs that I really like and like I would like to sing to and things like that. And I just gave him a little bit of inspiration, and we played around with some like beats and whatever, and he just asked me what I liked, and we kind of built it together. But it was mainly him. I don't know very much about production, and so yeah, I kind of told him what I don't and do like, and he just kind of accommodated to that, and it was really fun because I love the beat truly so much. I think it's a really uplifting, like fun beat, and I love the good beat drop in the first chorus and stuff. So I'm really happy about that. I sound disgusting. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I sound so nasally. Okay. Anyways. Oh, and the recording studio. So I had to go down to Vancouver. So my classes are in Burnaby, but the recording studio is in Vancouver. So I went down there on January 9th, and it was so cool to be in like a little soundproof room. I took pictures, and I think it's on my Instagram story highlights or whatever. But it was a really cool experience, and I thought I'd be really nervous. I thought I was going to mess up a lot and stuff, but it actually wasn't like that. I felt really at home, and I felt really comfortable there, which was something I wasn't really expecting. I thought I was going to be really nervous, but it actually turned out pretty okay. We were done pretty fast, and yeah, I felt really comfortable being there, and I just wanted to express my song and have it be out there and have my voice tell a story, kind of, you know. That's what my singing teacher told me, so I didn't just come up with that. But yeah, you have to like tell a story with your voice, because, you know, I'm the one who knows the story behind the song, and I'm the one who's trying to express it and make people feel something when they hear this song. And so yeah, that's what I was trying to portray. Hopefully that came across, but you know, it was my first time, so I was trying my best here. Yeah, okay, so the last thing is the release and the promotion. So the whole reason why I came back to Instagram was just to promote my song and just to promote my music. I've always kind of been anti-social media. I was off of it for about a year and a half, and it's just because I felt it was very toxic, and I really am antisocial, so for an antisocial person to have social media just didn't make sense to me. But in order to get my music out there and all that kind of stuff, social media is the biggest tool. So I decided to come back to it and promote it and get everyone to hear it. And obviously there was a part of me that was a little bit nervous, you know, for people I know to hear my music and to find my YouTube and all that kind of stuff. But one of the biggest things for me right now is to not live to please other people. And so I don't care how much I post on Instagram or how much I promote or how much I story and how much I talk about my song. I don't even care, because, you know, I'm not forcing you to watch my stories. I'm not forcing you to follow me on Instagram. So if you don't want to see it, you don't have to follow me. That's just how easy it is. Anyways, whatever, we're getting off topic. And as for the release, I used a distributor site called DistroKid, and I made an account, and I basically uploaded my song there, uploaded my album art, whatever, put in all the information, and waited for it to be live on all the stores. So that's how I did that. My songwriting teacher told me about that, so that's how I did that. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my release or whatever. It took about 5 days for it to go live on Spotify. And so, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I covered all the topics, so I hope you guys liked this video, or if it was helpful. That pretty much wraps up everything. Hopefully I covered anything that you guys were wondering. If you have any more questions, make sure you leave them down below, and I will try to get back to you. Yeah, so thank you again so much for listening to my song. I am just so appreciative, and I'm really happy that you guys have been liking it. Click the first link in the description to go save my song or listen to my song. And I do have a performance next month, which I will keep you updated on my Instagram. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week. The acoustic version of that cover, if my voice is no longer nasally like this, I will film, hopefully. But yeah, look out for that if that comes around. So yeah, but anyways, this week or next week, hopefully, my acoustic, like as in my piano version of the song, will be out. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you again, and I will see you very soon. Bye!